Hello everyone, this is Chadi Alaries coming to you from NCVH 2025. I'm really privileged to be with Dr. Pradeep Nair, who's Associate Chairman of the Conference of NCVH and has been a great journey with NCVH. You can tell us about his involvement and where he is now.
Yeah. Thanks, Chadi.
Thank you, Pradeep, for being with us.
So, I've been part of NCVH now this is my 11th year. I actually am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and trained as an interventional cardiologist, where I really was trained on treating the heart, and really enjoyed interventional cardiology. But I knew early on in my fellowship that peripheral vascular intervention or endovascular intervention is an area of my passion. So, going to meetings like NCVH, on Viva, and all of the meetings that we were able to attend as a trainee, got to see live cases from some of the expert operators around the globe, and that's where it instilled the interest in me to get into this space. And ultimately, you have to find out where you're going to get trained, and our cardiology colleagues or fellows who are out there and they need training. It's really important to find the mentor who can guide you along the way, and that's what happened. Craig Walker was my mentor. I was his first dedicated fellow, and I came from Pittsburgh to Houma, Louisiana 11 years ago and served a year with him as his fellow, and the rest is history. And I've been part of his group and NCVH ever since.
And NCVH has started as education for local physicians and then eventually blow up completely across the state and international. So tell us about your vision and the mission for the conference.
Yeah, so NCVH, it started 26 years ago now, and I've been part of 11. And ever since I have been a part of it, the conference has been quite large, coming from physicians and practitioners around the globe have been in attendance. The main point that I would say is it did start small, but it grew, the interest grew rapidly. And one of the main benefits that I see with all of these experts from around the globe is we learn from each other. And the motto at NCVH for all of us, and the first thing I learned is you have to check your ego at the door, be humble, and we interact with the most experienced and the least experienced equally. And that's what as a fellow early trainee coming into NCVH was very valuable to me.
Absolutely, yeah, especially it's you're going to be in every case you learn from, every complication you learn from, but sometimes being involved in that cases from the beginning. So last item is the focus of NCVH on nurses, techs, and fellows.
Yes.
And this has been becoming more focused in the most recent years. Tell us about this initiative.
Yeah, so every year on Tuesday we have a fellows course that we started, and actually this year, for the last 2 years, I've performed live cases for the fellows, really talking about the A to Z's and of how we look at patients before we take them to the cath lab, what medical therapy that we should be looking at for these patients, and then all the way through the intervention. So that's what we did on an educational basis, and I think that's been very valuable. The fellows course has been valuable in educating all trainees and fellows, but we also have radiation technology symposiums, nursing symposiums, which I just came from right now, where I was speaking on serendipitous medicine, and I really find that as a whole, you can gain knowledge, experience, irrespective of your discipline in medicine. Whatever practitioner you are, whatever discipline, there is something that can be learned at NCVH.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for putting this massive meeting now,
Thank
and
you.
also that grew a lot over the course of years. And for all the people watching us, I mean, watch these videos and others on the YouTube channel, but also sign up for the link down for a 2026 conference coming up again to you in New Orleans. Thank you again for watching us, Dr. Pradeep Nair with us, and
thank you.
Thank you for being with us for the initiative. And watch the videos and others on YouTube. This is Chadi Alaries coming to you from NCVH 2025.